Welcome to Box 14 of the Strawberry Hill Farm Veggie Box season. I'd like to take a moment to thank everyone who came out to open Farm Day. It was great to see so many people come out and enjoy the farm last Sunday. Okay, for what's coming in the box this week. So, we have our last planting of beans is coming in really well. If you feel a little bit beaned out, you can chop these up into 1-inch pieces and lightly steam or boil them and freeze them in Ziploc bags for use in the winter. The sweet peppers could be green, yellow, orange, or red. And again, those can be chopped up. They don't even need to be cooked. They can be chopped up and popped in the freezer if you are running long on peppers. Okay, carrots. I know you've had lots of them and continue to, but just wanted to mention that carrot chips, raw carrot chips in a lunchbox, works really well. So if you haven't tried it, it might be worth a try. Our kids love it. And we have melons. So I've been saying we're at the end of the melons, but they keep coming. But I really do think this is the end this time. This one's a cantaloupe, but we also have honeydew. The honeydew looks similar to the spaghetti squash, which is on the opposite side there. But I'll talk about the differences when I get to the spaghetti squash. Okay, we have Bok Choy. We have lots of cherry tomatoes, so the fulls get 2 this week because we have so many. And nice brown skin, white flesh potatoes. Okay, this is a spaghetti squash. So it has a white exterior with a hard brown stem. The melon does not have a stem, so if you're wondering which one's which, that's how you'd tell. And at the end, I'm going to show some pictures about spaghetti squash and some recipe ideas to do with that. And leeks. These are the first leeks of the season. If you haven't had potato leek soup, then this is a great week to try it. You've got the potatoes, we've got the leeks, and it's probably my favorite soup of all time. Leeks store well so they can stay in the fridge for a long time and just get used for flavorings as you need them. And again, lots of tomatoes. If you aren't able to use these all fresh, then you can chop them up and put them in Ziploc bag in the freezer and use them in sauces and soups and stews and things later on. All right, I think that's a wrap for the week. Our winter box sign-up is now open, and we'd love to have you come back in the winter. The veggie lineup for winter is looking great. Okay, now for prepping up spaghetti squash. So you want to cut that from the stem end to the blossom end and take out the seed cavity, then turn it upside down, put it on baking sheets and bake it for probably about 45 minutes to an hour in the oven. Then you flip it over and the squash part forks out and looks a little bit like spaghetti, hence the name. And you can serve it then with a tomato meatball sauce, as you see here, or a classic spaghetti sauce. We also really enjoy it with an herbed butter, as you can see in this picture. So I hope you really enjoy your spaghetti squash, and I look forward to sharing again next week.